Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello.
It is Pixbarters here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice. When we left off.
More feels.
Oh, yeah, we had the whole situation with Mara and the stand and the bang, and then the whoops, and then the we need the truths, and then the Yuda going the it was me.
He acted on his own. I didn't tell him to do that.
Sure. And then we have the twist of the true feels of knowing how to demonstrate to that Yuda hasn't lost hope, and it's going to be Dhurke's badge, and watch it not be Dhurke's badge, and we're going to be wrong, and we're going to be like,
yeah, that's
great
right.
24-hour
Yeah.
cliffhanger of being wrong. But we're right.
Yep.
His.
Yes, his.
When you interrogated Dhurke, you confiscated all of his possessions as a potential evidence. All except this.
Did he take your attorney's badge too?
No. I thought it strange, but just when it looked like he was going to take it from me, he changed his mind.
Oh, it's painful to see and hear him now.
Love you, man. So tell me, Yuda, why didn't you take his badge?
Come back.
I know, right? Maya, you're not needed here right now. The channel.
What?
You couldn't bear to take it from him, could you? And I know why. It's because this badge means something special to us. Hey, Dhurke. Why do you still wear your badge? You're not a lawyer anymore, right? This badge is my heart and soul, son.
Precious.
I'll never stop trying to realize my dream. Not until my very last breath. I don't know how to. I can't do a kid
dragon
voice
never
like
yields, right?
that. Exactly. Yuda, Apollo, I vow to restore Kharine's legal system to its rightful state one day. I want to pass it on. I want to pass on to you a world where you can live free from the fear of tyranny.
Apollo's such a precious boy.
You may say you've given up, but that's not how it really is it? You never gave up, and you never will, because you still believe that all the wrongs will be righted someday, don't you? Yeah, hit you right
Nailed
in the core.
Yep.
Got you right in the aorta.
Right in the right hand.
Right in the glove. Don't be stubborn. Oh God, that's a stubborn. You are very perceptive, Mr. Justice. Huh? It may very well be as you say.
You blew my cover, thanks. No.
Why did I confiscate this badge? Even I did not know. Until now. Perhaps I was waiting for him to save me. Save you? I mean, he saved me, so it seems fair, but... Yes, save me. Like he did...
Save me!
On that day.
What, when they were drowning?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yuda, Apollo! Hold on, I'm coming!
Get him.
Hey, there's the badge.
No,
It's not the first time he saved me from drowning. Great. But father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children. Yuda, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand?
Hey, Maya.
Someday, he would come and free our family from the chains of the past. Perhaps deep down, that is what I believed. I believed in Dhurke, our father. Yuda, I knew you. However,
Oh, God.
it was but a dream.
Oh my God, don't do
Another
that.
dream has died. Murdered along with Dhurke. So now, as the eldest, the responsibility falls squarely onto me. No matter the cost, I must protect her. Duh. Please try to understand, Apollo.
Duh.
Understand why I shall bear all this sin. It is the only way.
No.
You shut up over there. You don't belong over here.
You have wasted more than enough of my time, lawyer. Do you not see the futility of your desperate floundering? The immutability of his duty? Other big words. It is time to accept defeat.
Ah.
Now, watch as the hammer of justice comes down upon your dear brother. Your Majesty, the verdict, if you will. Yes, Your Eminence.
Hold it. Wait a second. What do I do? Thanks, Athena.
There's a defense restoration objection. I love that too much.
There's got to be some way to save Niuta.
My version of Athena would totally
And
do
yeah,
that.
Apollo. It all goes back to the incident 23 years ago. It's branded him the son of a criminal. So we can once and for all prove that Dhurke didn't try to assassinate Amara. Right. Nate and Rafa's father would no longer be viewed as a criminal. But I thought there wasn't any evidence left. Because it was all destroyed in the fire. And Dhurke investigated the matter for years but never managed to learn anything new. Really? Nothing at all. Could an exceptional lawyer like Dhurke try that long and really uncover nothing at all? He had over 2 decades, Apollo. Well,
And Phoenix
right.
fixed a case in 7 years.
yeah. And this is almost 3 times as long, Apollo. Think he's got something up his sleeve.
But he wasn't wearing a beanie. No.
He's right. I doubt Dhurke would have gone to his grave without discovering something new.
He didn't turn to grape juice and gambling and mediocre piano skills.
Yeah. God damn it. Grape juice. He must have secretly planted something to topple Gran with somewhere. Take another look at the evidence. You just might find what we need to break out of this situation within there. Got it. I don't know how it works, but words did not go well on that one.
If the defense is done stalling for time, I shall now render my verdict.
No, wait. About the assassination attempt 23 years ago. The defense has some new information it would like to share.
You do? Well, we had intended to deliberate that case in the course of this trial.
Dhurke, did you leave something behind for me? Is there some connection I'm missing here?
Very well then. What is the source of your new information about the case from 23 years ago?
Okay.
Pin it on our real dad.
Well, no, that's the only thing to think of that Dhurke has that he's just kind of slid. That would be from, that time that would have any new information on that case. Picture of all father Joe of Justice died because nothing else. Because Engizato's report isn't gonna do anything. The tomb diagram, nothing. Tomb crime photo, Dhurke didn't leave that for us. The pink butterfly pendant, that wouldn't do anything for us. And besides, we weren't supposed to have that in the first place. He didn't actually leave that for us.
Yeah.
Mysterious blood stain, painkillers, Enga's notepad, woman's photo. That's not going to do anything. That was Enga's. Albi's statement, Dhurke's law book. That doesn't have anything. And there was nothing in the assassination file. This is all just stuff that was there. The arson incident involving Amara's private residence. Amara slipped a sleeping pill.
And the lighter found at the scene had Dhurke's fingerprints.
And then Apollo's roving musician father got caught up in this incident and lost his life. He was struck in the head by the culprit. The victim's passport and any pictures of him were burned in the fire. Without knowing his real name, no divination can be performed. But we actually have a real name for him because now we know that was my father, Joe of Justice. Or wait, that was
his stage name, I think.
I don't know. You know what? That's the only thing that I think that we have that could really have any information, unless it was the fucking...
That he was involved in the incident?
It's either that or it's going to be the Founder's Orb. There's only 2 things I can really even possibly think of that would have any information. I don't know how that... This is my best guess.
You saved, right?
Yes, I just saved, so...
A photograph?
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Yes! Do you recall the traveling musician who died in that fire 23 years ago? That's my bet. Even I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah. How could anyone forget such a painful chapter in our history? The poor fellow was caught up in the blaze that was meant for Queen Amara. We never knew his identity, though, as his belongings were burnt to ashes. Just like he was.
Well, about that. The truth is, he was my biological father.
Oh?
Oh, she's angry.
What?
Why, of course, with this photo and her benevolence. Exactly. We might be able to prove Dhurke completely innocent. And that would free her from the infamy of having criminal blood in her veins. Because here in Khura'in, we can witness the final memories of the dead.
What utter nonsense.
She knows something.
Yeah, she does.
Something about our daddy.
She knows a lot of things. There was no evidence left in the wake of that blaze.
That's what you think. But Dhurke went to the ends of the earth to bring this little souvenir back for us.
He did.
He did?
He did.
Yeah. Yeah, and boy, is it the best piece of evidence ever. He knew that with it, we'd finally be able to conclusively settle this matter here in court and save his children. Your Majesty, the defense requests that we hold a divination seance for this new victim.
Oh, damn.
You shut your mouth.
What a waste of time. The events of 23 years past have already been deliberated at length.
We haven't touched shit in court here, lady. But wasn't Dhurke on trial for that incident as well today?
She just means over the years.
Yeah. So, we wouldn't be doing our jobs if we failed to look into this new lead, would we?
Oh.
As the presiding judge, I will now share my thoughts on the matter, because I am important too in this. The attempted assassination of Queen Amara is a case we can ill afford to leave open. And I believe that the final memories of the victim will prove to be very important. Therefore, it is the opinion of this court that we should conduct another divination seance.
She's not happy. Why, you?
Oh man, she twitchy.
Yeah.
Your benevolence. If you may. If you knew the full name of the victim seen in this photo, you'd be able to perform a divination seance, right?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Thank you. My father's full name is Jove Justice.
All right.
Don't laugh at his name. I know it's a little weird.
Name.
Stop it. I just said don't make fun of him.
Now, your benevolence, please commence the divination seance when you're ready.
What kind of name is Jove?
Listen, do your job.
Oh, Holy Mother.
Hi.
We hold this divination seance in your name.
I won't interrupt you this time.
In orange.
The eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped. O dance of devotion, guide the victim's soul to me, so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
All right. And then she's going to do her little dance.
Yep.
So, I mean, I don't know what to expect from here, but I mean, obviously it's going to give us something new that's going to be big.
Yeah.
I would assume that my theory that'll come down to how this probably plays out is that I will assume that Garan, being the sister, wanted to be the main line of the throne, so she probably tried to murder her sister in that fire, and we might catch her trying to set blaze to the place.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, since it failed and Amara was still alive, Garan was like, a Dhurke tried to kill you. I am your sister trying to protect you. He's an asshole, and you need to stay behind me and give me the kingdom and stay safe. And you hide forever.
Probably.
That'd be logical, but then again, knowing
So
Phoenix
you think
Wright,
Garan just straight up brainwashed Amara?
in a way or so, using, family to just kind of be like, this.
Like,
And she-
I'm trying to protect
And,
you.
she may have tried to frame Dhurke in the first place, but she didn't expect her to live, most likely. So she had to probably go on the fly with that. But this being Phoenix Wright, this could obviously be like 20 steps higher on the list of complicated things that have happened in this universe.
Plus, with all the plot twists just in this case so far, I don't know what to expect anymore.
I know, I might be thinking too simply here.
Yeah. Because
I'm gonna have to go through a chain of 20 events to find out what's going on.
They've gone full guns a-blazing.
Literally.
Oh!
Just saying.
Too soon! Too soon!
It's not too soon. It seems like every single Phoenix Wright, someone's got to get shot. We have Edgeworth, well, not Edgeworth, but... Okay. Oh, yeah. Burning.
Heat makes
Heat.
sense.
He's looking around. Crying. Oh, baby.
Is that
Interesting. That baby had like a That- Stab baby down.
that baby had Apollo's hair?
I couldn't tell, and there was a lighter. Uh-oh. Huh.
Wow.
Okay, this is an interesting one. All right, Apollo, don't freak out. You just watch your dad die. Just calm down for a little bit.
another dad being watched dying in a
Yeah.
thing.
The spirit of, well, not real dad, but you know. The spirit of the victim has granted us a window into his final moments. It would appear the divination seance was a success.
You okay, buddy?
Oh, so those are my father's final moments. That baby we saw must have been you,
I was
Apollo.
gonna say, he saw he had the little antenna, the two thingies.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, you were an ugly child. No. I will now decipher the experience of the deceased. Are you ready, Hornhead?
Yes, please proceed.
No wonder he dropped you.
Ow.
Very well. Here are my interpretations of the facts as gleaned from the seance vision.
Okay. Give me your insight. That's what I look forward to now that you're smart. Alright.
Someone attempted to assassinate Queen Amara by setting her residence ablaze. Hornhead's father happened to stop by and was knocked out by the assassin. Dhurke's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter found at the scene of the crime. That is how he was determined to be the assassin. Hornhead's father tried to save his son, but sadly he perished in the attempt. That is everything the deceased experienced in his final moments.
My father's final memories. They're right here for everyone to see, but
And I guess Dhurke must have grabbed Apollo last second.
maybe can any of them unlock the truth behind what happened 23 years ago? Because this is what gets complicated to rewatch it. You know, he's looking around. He looks to the right, and we see. I believe that looks like
That's
Queen
Amara.
Amara right there.
Yeah.
And we know she was not
Look
going to
at
see the pills.
him.
There's me. Yay.
Look at him.
Crying my eyes out, breathing in all
Oh.
those fiery smoke into
With
my
his
lungs.
two little horns.
Yeah, and then there's the pain. And then, wait, I just realized something. Oh god, there's no way to go back, but there's a little reflective surface there that I need to try and pay attention to again.
What, like soup or something?
No, whatever that little plate is up top, that was reflective and it was...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I want to see what,
Oh.
I can't see who dropped that. That's the problem. I can't tell. It looks like it's blue there, but... Yeah, I just can't see enough detail on that plate to know what's going on there, but...
I just saw the yellow of the lighter.
I can't tell if that was someone else or if
That's
that was...
sad. The last thing he did before dying was reach for Apollo.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go back more. Because you see in the reflection, I think that's Dhurke, but I can't tell. It looked like a brown glove in the background.
Oh, the glove.
But the glove is different color from that, so I don't know. Okay, so I need to think about what we have all here. Someone attempted to assassinate Queen Amara by setting her residence ablaze. Hornhead's father happened to stop by and was knocked out by the assassin. I mean, it's more... seemed like death to me, but... Dhurke's fingerprints were discovered on a lighter found at the scene of the crime. Okay, can't argue that. That is how he was determined to be the assassin. His father tried to save his son, but sadly, he perished in the attempt. I don't know. I can't think of anything necessarily that's wrong right now. The only thing I can think of to try and go through is... honestly, I don't know.
Because Amara's over there passed out.
Is there any kind of loop around I can get here for a little hint or something? No, it just stops there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, actually, maybe? Any kind of hint? No, it just loops. God damn it. The biggest thing that stands out to me is obviously the reflection in that dish that's down there.
Look at him.
After the stabbing and owies and the...
See, you say stabbing.
I mean, I just see a flash, so I imagine that it was a stab. But maybe it was being knocked out. But it's that reflection that is what's getting to me. I just can't see enough up in that top. You see what I'm talking about, though, right?
I see a reflection of the lighter.
Well, there's someone in there reflection. If you watch it long enough, you can see them actually walk away. They drop it, and then they walk away.
Oh, I saw the hand.
Yeah, it's a hand. I just don't know what details we can get from that. But it's someone standing up.
Anyone could be wearing a brown fingerless glove like that.
Well, actually, okay, I was about to say there's wearing gloves, so maybe they couldn't put fingerprints on there, but it is a fingerless glove.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, it's not.
You sure about that?
Because their hand's open right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna run with that. That's the only thing I have.
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah.
What's up?
Because I could have sworn as it keeps going, you see their fingers when they pull their hand away.
I think that's them walking away.
Oh.
You know, they have the same little, like, what's the top of the hand opening kind of thing on gloves, but I think that our best bet is going to be... Yeah, because after they drop it, yeah, that light we saw first was the lighter, but yeah, there shouldn't be Dhurke's fingerprints on there because there's a glove. So that's my best bet, is the sight and the reflection. Come on!
Yep.
Dhurke's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter that was found at the crime scene. However...
He wasn't the last one to touch it. Oh, wait.
The hand holding the lighter in the Sans vision appears to be gloved.
Yeah, that's right. The thing what I thought was the tip of the thumb was the top of the lighter.
Yeah, because it's flipped open.
I believe you're right. What could this mean?
It calls into question whether the hand in the vision really was Dhurke's.
What could it mean?
If only we can make out the details a little better.
Very well. I will attempt to focus a bit more on what the deceased saw.
Thank you.
Perhaps that will help refine the seance vision.
If you could focus the vision on the dish, that'd be wonderful. I don't know, now it's just getting clear. Okay.
It does seem that there was a glove on that hand.
All right.
Still, what significance could that have?
It means that Dhurke's fingerprints got on the lighter at some other time. Somebody could have even put them there after the fire.
All you have is pure speculation, while the fact remains that they are his fingerprints. Therefore, it stands to reason that Dhurke was the one who used the lighter.
It just means I have to prove that the figure in the vision is someone else. Using the information on my father's final memories.
Using the information.
Now you sit back and watch.
Bitch. Either way, it seems that I must revise my insights.
Alright, so your statement's gonna change. Alright. Lighter after the fact, then we know not
But if
to whom
someone
it
had put
belongs.
his prints on the lighter after the fact, then we know not to whom it belongs. Horns had fire, try to save blah 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 blah.
That's the sentence. Only one statement changed. Okay, she updated her insights. Time to go over them and see if there are any new inconsistencies to be found. Obviously, we can re-watch, but now we have just that one main statement to focus on. But we can see if anything else was refined, because she did refine it, essentially. Burning heat, crying, that's also the same. Me, baby as ever. I say me, but it's Apollo me.
Yeah.
I am Apollo, I feel it. And then we have the lighter drop.
Yep.
Now,
A tattoo!
I was about to say, I saw a little red band there, but
that's a
raises,
tattoo.
Yes. But...
On their wrists.
Whose? Do we... I mean, I can't really see anyone's arms and profiles, but we can go with that to narrow that down. For someone put his prints in the letter of fact, then we know not whom it belongs. So, actually, I'm gonna save again. We can be like, there's a tattoo there.
Yeah.
My dad don't have a wrist tattoo. I don't think so. At least he wears a jacket all the time, so sight.
Boy, we're on a roll with this.
Well, wait. Then this means that the real culprit is... The thing in this vision is clearly not Dhurke. The distinctive band around their wrist gives the true identity away. Oh, it's the band on their wrist? I thought it was going to be the tattoo, but...
Ah! Same. That design. It can't be. What?
This will prove just whose hand was captured in the seance vision. Okay, let me look at some things. Was it my dad? No, it's not my dad. Okay.
It's not my dad.
Is it Inga, actually? Oh, you know what?
Oh.
I think those were the color of the wristband. It was the red of the top of the brand, and then tattoo was actually the green. Even though it looked blue.
Yeah, it looked like a tattoo ink color in the thing.
I thought the red band was like the end of the brown glove, and then there was his wrist. That's what I thought that was, but no, that's...
And only the Justice Minister wears those things.
Yeah.
So it couldn't just been anyone.
Here's actually the best part. It's not Inga.
Garan was the Justice Minister.
She was the Justice Minister
time.
back at the time.
Yep. That photo. So you do believe the culprit to be...
Justice Singer had cuffs with the exact same pattern on them.
You're referring to the cuffs of justice, correct?
Hey, that's my name. Yes, I hear they're a traditional part of a Chinese Justice Minister's attire.
Attire.
Sorry, I had some bad speaking.
But what does this tell us?
It tells us that the figure in the vision is none other than Karine's late Minister of Justice, Inga Karkol Karine. Actually, you're a little wrong on
No.
that one, but...
Not my father.
So he plotted the assassination of the former queen as well as the current one?
Justice Minister Inga
Stand to both charges.
and the Fire Dragons, they've been right all along. What are you Nayuta?
Is he realizing that...
I think
He's realizing that Garan, he's like,
Maybe.
You guys are idiots.
What you've proposed is not possible, Apollo. For back then, Inga Karkul Karine was not the Minister of Justice. Huh? What? The Justice Minister 23 years ago was...
This bitch.
You, Queen Garan! What? Oh, right. She served as Minister of Justice before succeeding the throne. I guess she also prosecuted the assassination attempt 23 years ago as one. So then, the figure in this vision is actually... Your Eminence, it's you, isn't it?
She's not saying anything.
This is madness! Why would Her Eminence do such a thing?
Because she would ascend to the throne.
Yep.
She wanted to usurp the throne from her sister Amara? That's why she tried to assassinate her? What?
Yeah.
And I thought I had some family drama.
Yeah, right.
Everyone's just like, holy shit.
I find this all very hard to swallow.
Your Eminence?
Like my vitamins.
Are you the one responsible for tearing my family apart? It was you who killed my father.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, Your Eminence, I'm asking you a question.
Stop talking to yourself. Peasants. Always carrying on about things of no import.
You do not deny it then? Did you conceal the truth and used me for your own designs?
Oh, Nayuta, spare me your feeble-minded line of questioning.
Gah.
Even if Dhurke were cleared of all charges, it shall still be I who decides Rafa's fate. You do wish for her to be queen someday, do you not? Remember, the child lives only by my good graces. Now kneel before me and fulfill your end of the bargain by offering me your head.
Judge, you're not gonna step in and be like, okay, I think I've heard enough about this plot. And I should
Right?
probably, by rule of understanding what's going on, just be like, hold on, gavel bang.
Well,
Nayuta.
she's also, the queen.
Yeah, it's a complicated situation, I guess. Your Eminence, I'm done heeding your commands.
There you go! What?
Even as you used my sister against me, I still believed you. I believed that protecting your secrets was in the best interest of this kingdom. But you've been deceiving me all the while.
Now I realize you're a
Nayuta.
bitch. Nayuta, you dare defy me?
Shut the fuck up! Your Eminence.
It kind of sounded like that, like really, it's like just mumble
Yeah.
jumbled.
I can turn the other cheek no more. Therefore, I hereby retract my confession in the murder of Justice Minister Inga.
Retract, you say?
Whoa!
Dhurke, the final piece of evidence you left behind. has realized Nayuta from his suffering, released from his suffering, and now he's finally free.
Phoenix is gone. Ooh. What is that?
And all this time, not once did I reflect on my own conduct, for I'd believed all was fate. Lost in my own sense of resignation, I was unable to wake from my despair. But you, Apollo, you have awakened me with your demonstration of our father's creed. Whoa, 3DS animation. Spider. Dragon.
Hey!
Never yields.
A dragon never yields.
That's our boy. There he goes.
I will carry on Dhurke's legacy and fulfill his dream. Hear me, Garan, I will cast you down from your bloody throne. Long live the revolution.
Your hair's already long enough.
Yeah.
You just have to take it out of its braid and let it flow behind you. Ah, the insolent fool! Now even you pratter on about revolution. Oh, there goes
they go
her,
again.
her nails.
Would you look at that? Well, Apollo.
Phoenix, he's just like, whoa, would you look at that?
He's like, man, I've seen some crazy shit in my day. Boy, you're getting on par with me there, Apollo. You're catching up fast.
Now all you
I
have to
taught
do,
you well.
now all you have to do is cross-examine a parrot, and you're on my level.
I don't just all you're missing is cross-examining a parrot and then falling off of a burning bridge, and you're gonna be par none with me, dude. Seems we're finally making some headway down the road that Dhurke carved out for us. Yeah. Now, if we could just prove Garan's guilt, we can continue on down that road towards the revolution Dhurke dreamed of.
Your Eminence! You have been accused of a crime committed 23 years ago. Would you like to say anything in your defense?
Are you gonna rewrite the law book?
Not so fast, your majesty. For the cuffs could have been stolen and used without my knowledge. So you see, they can hardly be considered proof of anything.
Well, why, I believe you're right.
Ah, but we know she's guilty.
Well, lawyer, is there any other evidence you would have me?
Have me refute.
Okay. Because you kept it going before I finished, so I was like, whoa, where was the rest
Sorry.
of that sentence?
I wasn't expecting you to trip over the last few words. Unfortunately, this photo is the last piece of evidence Dhurke left for me.
How many words do you trip over?
All of them, so I can't blame you.
Exactly, so give me some time.
I'm sorry. As far as evidence goes, I've got nothing else regarding that case from the past.
Her voice isn't as easy as it sounds like it is.
I know, I feel it. However, now the prosecutor Samadhi has retracted his confession, we'll have to redeliberate the current case from scratch. Yes, the defense speaks the truth. Even though it is clear who the guilty party is.
Never thought I'd hear him say the defense speaks the truth.
Yeah. Queen Garan!
What about our putrid lies?
The defense accuses you of the murder of Justice Finger Inga Karkul Karine.
Gah.
But, do you have any evidence, defense?
Evidence that will prove Garan was the killer? There's still one more avenue for us to explore, Mr. Justice. There is? Miss Inga's final memories.
Electric Avenue.
And then the minister's killer posed as Dhurke. Therefore, we must ask, how did the killer dispose of their disguise? Hey, you're right! A lot of blood would have splattered onto the killer. So the blood-soaked clothes would have to have been dealt with somehow. If they're still around somewhere, then...
I was wondering about what absurd idea you would concoct next. Clothing can be disposed of anywhere. I doubt you could find them now.
Then you don't know us very well.
Oh, that was badass!
Your benevolence?
Yes?
On the day of your father's murder, you had been watching the courtyard from 2 p.m. Now, during that time, you saw Queen Garan, did you not?
Yes, I did. I saw my mother entering the palace from the courtyard. But I was told not to mention it because it had nothing to do with my father's murder.
Rafa! You would not dare!
When the queen
Oh,
headed
I
into the
dare.
palace, did she have Dhurke's clothes in her possession?
No. She did not. No, she did not.
So, maybe she disposed of them somewhere in the courtyard.
The police did a thorough sweep of the area following the crime, but they did not find anything resembling Dhurke's clothes. But you knew that already, didn't you, prosecutor?
Yes, I admit no clothing was found.
So you admit that you are merely speculating, chasing phantoms and delusions of evidence that never existed.
This makes no sense. Clothing doesn't just disappear like that.
No.
If Gran wasn't carrying any clothes, she must have gotten rid of them somewhere. Somewhere she thought they'd never be found. Where they'd never be found, huh? I believe Dhurke's clothes were hidden here. And we're gonna find out just where in the heck we're talking about next time.
Oh, things are getting heated.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
so cool to see everyone team up against the bitch.
Yeah, you right.
It's so satisfying.
So satisfying. God.